This little guy, I gotta call somebody. This little guy's just making a huge mess around here with the spray paint. What's up, folks? Welcome. 10 new brews, 5+5 new brews, Explorer and Historic. We're doing Explorer brews today, and our 8th deck of the 10, our 3rd Explorer deck, is Golgari Delirium. Grim Flayer, come on down. You're our next contestant on 10 new brews. Of course, Grim Flayer. Delirium 2-drop, 2 trample for 2. This combat damage to a player, Surveil 3. It's fun. They changed the wording on that. And then if you have Delirium, it's +2/+2, which is awesome. So Delirium here on Grim Flayer, Delirium here on Traverse the Uvenwald, which is a 1-mana tutor for a land or a creature if you have Delirium. Otherwise, it's just a lay of a land. So what do we have here? We have a bunch of different card types. And then we're topping off at the very, very top with Emrakul, the Promised End. 13 mana, 13/13. It has affinity for Delirium, basically. It costs 1 less for each card type in your graveyard. And if you cast it, you gain control over next turn. They take an extra turn. It's also a 13/13 Flying Trample Pro instance. So we're playing a ton of stuff here to get our Delirium online, right? So we have sorceries. We have Thoughtseize, Traverse the Uvenwald, and that's it for sorceries. We have instants, Fatal Push, Shoulder's Edict, and that's it for instants. Creatures obviously the most populous here because our creature package is for our Traverse the Uvenwald. We can go get an Ishkanah, a Sheoldred. We get the one Emrakul, Murderous Rider. Consumed Blob's a pretty cool one. It's basically a Tarmogoyf that makes a Tarmogoyf every turn, which is kind of cool. We get Murderous Rider here, which is a removal spell. We can tutor up the Traverse. Tracker's great. Glista's great. And then as far as getting Delirium, we have two drops here. Satyr Wayfinder, awesome. Just love this card. It got some value to it. And of course, puts cards in the graveyard, gets a land, super awesome. And then Teachings of the Kirin, same idea. Mills cards, makes a token, a little bit of graveyard hate when it flips. This is sort of just like 2 mana for a 2/2, a 1/1, and puts cards in the graveyard, and can graveyard hate too. It's a lot of value for 2 mana. It's a pretty good card, honestly. I know it looks a little simple, but... And of course, it's an enchantment also for our Delirium. So we have enchantment, creature. We have Planeswalkers here in Liliana of Last Hope, which is a new one from the new remaster set. And I freaking love Vraska. I'm a huge on this card. We get sacrifice our Wayfinders, sacrifice our clues, kill things, draw cards, love it. Chariot's great. It's an artifact. It's also just a good mid-range card. And yeah, we get lands, couple passages, couple creature lands. You get the idea. So we got lands, planeswalkers, artifacts, enchantments, creatures, instants, sorceries. No tribals, unfortunately. And sideboard's got some extra kill spells. Deadweight is an enchantment. That's a kill spell against the small decks. Fatal Push, Liliana, Edict, Lanterns. And then we have a little bit of some smattering here of tutor targets. We can get Haywire Might, Trespasser, Rexage, Tile Striker, Kalidas, Gargaroth, Beseju. Cool. That's the deck. Let's get right to the games. Brought to you by Elgato. I'm an Elgato partner. How do I do this?
Waka waka.
It's not magic or conspiracy or anything else like that. It's my stream deck. I got 3 of them. I got more coming. And Elgato gear is the best. I use their key lights. I use their cameras. Everything I use on stream is Elgato because Elgato's just honestly freaking the best. Super high quality. Super easy to set up and use, which is a really important part. And if you are a content creator, if you're not a content creator, even if you're someone who works from home, someone who wants to have good voice calls like grandma, someone who does Photoshop or Excel or whatever else, having a stream deck is awesome. Green screens, capture cards, you name it, they got it. Check out my link, please, in the description or in the chat. Elgato partner, and damn proud of it. On the play. Chat, coming out with me. Let's go. All right. We got Traverse, Chariot, Liliana on the play. Pretty awkward hand, honestly. No 1 or 2 mana spell. Because obviously playing Traverse for a land is not super exciting on this hand. I don't like it mulligan this, though. Honestly, like, a lot of our deck costs 2 or less. I'm just going to keep. It's a pretty sketchy hand, but hand sucks, keep. We're not going to Traverse for a land on 1 because then our hives come in tapped. So, opponent mulligans, they're playing Gigantha. All right. Heart of the cards, have a little faith here. Obviously, drawing both Chariots is super awkward too, but opponent mulligans, they got a little fire in their belly. They got Llanowar Elves. Is our opponent also delirious? I mean, Liliana to kill the Llanowar Elf is pretty sweet. Okay. Liliana's going. It's hunting season, folks. It is hunting season. Obviously, draw Thoughtseize turn 3, of course, but Liliana the Hunter. Get out of here.
Get off my plate.
Well, yeah, this hand turns out great for us. Liliana has the machine gun out. It's funny, when this card was in standard, it's sort of like soft banned one type of creatures. Kind of similar to how Chainroy did that too. Alright, so they draw a type. Oh no. They Tyvar mill into a Priest of Forgotten Gods? That's disgusting. Alright. Sure. I guess it's like fine. So Tyvar deck. Alright, so we're gonna kill Llanowar Elves, see if they want to activate the Priest or not. Similar to Ren and Modern, yeah, absolutely. Alright, so we're gonna cast Chariot here. Obviously super far from Deliriums, our hand's super awkward, but it's fine. So play Chariot, make tokens, they go. I think we're in good shape here, honestly. They draw land 3. Play a Reaver. If they activate Priest, I think I'm gonna Crew and just sack the Chariot. So I have a second Chariot anyway. Yeah. Sack Chariot. Put an artifact in the bin. They get double black. Looking for a good Emrakul deck. We're playing one. It's part of our end game, you know. Here's the Lovestruck Beast. We get to poke the, get to untap the Priest and just go again. I sack for 1, sure. So we're gonna poke the 1/1 again. Tyvar's good. Good card. This can block, but can't attack. You gonna sack it? You gonna sack the Lovestruck Beast? They're crazy. Alright. Black in the pool. Cast Varan. Ishkanah. Nikes? Okay. We're just sort of dying. I get to attack the Tyvar here, which is pretty cool. Alright, maybe we just like traverse for a land and play Chariot. So the question is, are we going to Liliana minus or plus? Let's attack first, see what happens. Let's just start there. I think I want a minus, honestly, and try to get Delirium. They're going to block, alright. That is not drained, so we're at 12. Gonna think this one through here. They have 3 cards in hand. They have a Tyvar they can return a creature with. We can't stop that. We have no good traverses. We can Liliana minus. Sure, what's his minus? Mill 2. Mill a Grimflayer. Alright, that's cool.
You suffer.
Could leave it there for Delirium purposes, but I don't think I want to do that. So bring that back. Play Traverse. Get a Forest. Play a land. Play a Chariot. So we have Sorcery and Artifact in the bin. Say go. Second Lovestruck Beast was pretty aggressive, but they shock. Tyvar Mill. You gonna return the Reaver again, perhaps? Alright. Cast Company. Unfortunately, we have not drawn an answer to his Priest of Forgotten Gods, which is kind of wrecking us right now, but they hit double.
Somebody's playing a prank on me.
Double Cutthroat. Yeah, sure. Okay, whatever. Alright. That's 8, 6, 4. That's a 6, sorry. Another Priest. Alright, would you Fatal Push? Alright, I think we're actually okay now. Because now I can pick off a Cutthroat. And then I can kill the other Cutthroat. Yeah. Alright. We gotta gain some life here, too. I probably need to Thoughtseize them, too, honestly, and just hope they don't have any more stuff. Alright, I'm gonna Thoughtseize. I think that having a second company or a Tyvar in hand is pretty likely. Let's start there. I'm gonna kill this, take 2 from this, take 1. I can't do that. We're gonna die. Oh, man, what a tough game. Alright. It's plus here.
You can quit at any
I got a 4.
time.
I don't really have a clean way to gain life, unfortunately. I gotta push the other cutthroat and go to 3. Yeah, we're dead to a lot of stuff here, but whatever. Sure. That was pretty nasty. A double cutthroat. Attack for a bunch. And we're going to push the cutthroat. So we go to 3. And now we are extremely close to dead. Llanowar Elves. Hammer Time is... We played Hammer Time in Historic yesterday. Rex, resub, thanks so much. Best streamer on TV. Aww. That's very kind. Alright. We go to 1. Black in the pool. Jeez, their hand was good. Alright. Another... Alright, whatever. Alright, you got me. Fine. Alright, sure. Man, they hit all their spots. Jeez. Alright, we're going to bring in Gargaroth. We're going to bring in Kalidas, Graveyard Trespasser, Fatal Push, Dead Weight. We're going to cut some of the top end stuff, I think. I would say that, honestly, Shieldred is, like, not great here. I'll say Ishkanah is pretty unexciting, too. Cut the Blob. Tracker. Glissa. Thoughtseize is not, like, incredible here. I guess it is good against Company and Tyvar, which are 2 important cards. Edict does seem bad, I agree. Cut the Edict. Gotta cut 2 more cards. Could be Tracker. It's a little slow. I'll shave one of these, like, Teachings of Akirans, maybe, because we're bringing in the dead weights also, so... Let's try this. I'm honestly not sure, but... There's a 23 lands. That's fine. Let's try this. Tough game. Jeez. No track. Yeah, I mean, Tracker's great. I just love Tracker, but... Hell yeah, we're playing Emrakul. This sounds a lot better. We also, our first play last game was Liliana on turn 3. So, and we honestly weren't doing that badly, but they kind of just like, if they didn't hit that double cutthroat off the company, I think we had enough life to like do our thing, but they did, so. Alright, thoughts easy up. And their hand is Elf, Reaver, Strider. Hand is pretty terrible. Take the Strider. Mono says, question. What do y'all think about playing a bunch of decks to learn the basics of matchups versus just sticking to jamming one, trying to learn the format? If you have the capability to, playing multiple decks is the best way to go for sure. Best way to learn to play it against the deck is just to play it and get a feel for it. We mill over Emrakul, Teachings, Thoughtseize. So we have Sorcery, Creature, Enchantment. They draw a Cutthroat. That's fun. And an Elf. Alright. Sure. Let's play Liliana, kill Cutthroat. Liliana's freaking good here. Can I recur the Emrakul? Do I have a Takanuma? I don't have Takanuma, actually. I actually have no way to recur Emrakul. That's interesting. No attacks. Okay. Maybe it should be a Takanuma in the deck. That's fair. You need to have enough basics for your, like, your fetch lands and stuff, too, which is kind of awkward, but... So we're just going to start murdering elves every turn. Here's a Reaver, sure. Draw Flayer, cool. We have Delirium with our land, also, sick. Let's plus and kill an elf. And let's play Flayer. Let's put our land and crack it right now, so we have Delirium. Flayer on turn 4, that's fine, right? I'm not complaining. And no attacks, just say go. Looking pretty good this game. Gigantha of the Wellspring, sure. Traverse, we can get anything we want. Kalitas? I like Kalitas here a lot. Kalitas. Traverse. Kalitas. Play Kalitas. Liliana. Kill the elf. Get a zombie. Liliana's not bad. Alright, and then our attacks are... When you attack with this, choose a creature card in your graveyard. Exile non-creature card, but a counter on a creature you control. Alright, let's go. Traversing for a 4-drop. Getting it done. Let's have our castle in play, too, and a hive. I mean, we're obviously blocking. Just whatever. I guess I'll leave a zombie in play. Block like this. They have a trick, so be it. Like, whatever. Cool. Trade Flayer for that. I get a zombie. This game is not even close. Not even close.
After it was all over, he took us in the house and served us pancakes.
Game 3. No unopposed priest this game. Any other changes? I don't think so. I don't think I want the blob or Ishkanah or anything like that. The blob's not bad. But I think keeping our life high is important. Let's try it again. I want to cast Emrakul. I'm not lying. Definitely want to cast the old Emrakul. Liliana can bring Emrakul back. Oh yeah, Liliana returns creatures. Yeah, of course. Right. This is always better than Liliana of the Void or of the Veil. Yeah, I agree. Liliana of the Veil is like super overrated, for sure. All right, turn to Grim Flayer. You got Thoughtseize, Flayer, Glissa. That's pretty good. They downshifted Flayer from a mythic to a rare, which is actually like a Snarl. Don't play Snarls in your deck, folk. Come on. I thought we were past the point of playing Snarls in our decks. They have Priest, Tyvar, Strider. Her hand is juiced. Alright, I'll take the Priest. Thankfully, they have no 2-drop here, hopefully, so we can get the Flayer going. If they play Tyvar, it's good for us. Oh, yeah. Liliana of the Veil is much more niche than people think it is. I agree. It has its place, for sure. It definitely does some things well, but... Alright, so Grim Flayer into Glissa, depending on how they want to play this turn. Which Woe Strider, actually. Yeah. Whoa! Alright, so... We've got Sorcery. We draw Fatal Push. We have Sorcery. This would be a creature. So we just like attack, play Glissa. Set up for Flayer next turn. I'm not going to block. So try and set up for Tyvar, return, Priest, sack both of these maybe. Surveil 3. Trespasser. I can't draw it, though, until they use the Tyvar. Oh, no. Alright, so I want to put the land in the graveyard. Fatal Push is... Yeah, it's definitely these. Trespassers. Probably pretty good. Emrakul, Aetherworks Marvel. Marvel's just, like, not good enough for the format, I don't think. It's also worse than Ulamog off Marvel, so... I'm going to keep Trespasser, I think. So you have Sorcery, Land... I guess it's actually just Delirium, but I just have to bin all 3. Whatever, just bin all 3. Alright, there's Delirium. They were probably sacking this to a Priest anyway, but... First Emrakul list, also the only one, too. What's the record? Just started. Game 1 of Delirium, our third of 5 brews today. 5 of 10 brews for the last 2 days. Here's Llanowar Elves. Here's Tyvar. Good draw on the Llanowar Elves. And they have their active Priest again. God, Priest is so ridiculous. Alright. Can they, like, double Tyvar here? Alright, so we'll sack the Flayer. Now they can cast second Tyvar if they want to. Or Woe Strider. Damn. They're really doing it. Alright. Fatal Push. Okay, so Attack them. I am pretty bummed I bin this. I think I punted. I didn't really think about the next turn, whereas they were going to have this in play no matter what, and I could have just pushed it and then exiled it. I probably threw the game by not keeping this on top, because Delirium was irrelevant anyway. This is going to die anyway, too. Yeah, I think I might have punted this game. Just lack of foresight. Alright. Alright. We're going to push the priest. Okay. So, this is Earth. And whatever. So we're going to play this. Actually just kill the Woe Strider too. Just like push this, then push the Woe Strider. Just like keep their crap out of play, basically. But yeah, huge punt. Not topping this. Huge punt. Alright, let's burn our spells. They have a second Tyvar. Just like make it hard for them to activate the priest. And just say go. Yeah. Alright, well, made a mistake. Gotta play through it. Subtle mistake, but hopefully top card isn't company. They did top it, so... Come on! Their companies are like demonic tutors. Ugh. Alright, we're dead. They get to priest me now. This card's unreal. I guess they hit a new ones, and my punt didn't end up not mattering, but...
There's that second wind.
Man, Tyvar plus Priest is absurd. Like,
This will make a
we got annihilated this game. It was not even close. We got
win.
destroyed. Just ground into dust. To a fine mist. Right on time. Alright, well. Now they just flash back the Woe Strider too. Yeah, we're just dead as shit. Alright, yeah, they got us. That was brutal. Grave Lighter? Yeah. Just a massacre. Alright, that wasn't bad either. Like, they just destroyed us. Minor Elves. Yeah, we're just... Tyvar's busted. Alright, yeah, I give up. You got me. That was pretty damn good, I'm not gonna lie. It's here for our opponent. Well played.
Wow.
Deck's good. On the play. Shake it off. Grim Flayer. Let's go. Wayfinder for turn 3 Delirium. Let's do this. Two fast mulligans. So this is like the Lisa Frank, whatever. Like Trapper Keepers. Like... Anyone? No? No one? Trapper Keepers? Razor Verge Thicket. Alright, go get him, buddy. Grim Flayer! Oh, no land. Oh. We have a good hand this game, too. Alright. Well, it's going to do nothing. We're going to destroy them, sure. Top cards are all lands. I'm going to keep the Glade. Play another Grim Flayer. We have land in the graveyard. Alright, well, that's not very fun. Okay, I guess we're not going to do anything. We're trying to die. It's cool, too, I guess. We're going to Wayfinder here because I want to try and get Delirium. We're going to look at no lands. We have Creature Artifact. Still not Delirium, though, right? Nope. Could cast this for Delirium if I was feeling... I mean, like, we could just cast Edict. It gives +4 to our creatures. So we attack for 8 this turn rather than 4. That's terrible. I can't do that. Alright, so now we're triggering these twice. Guaranteed Delirium now, and I fill up my graveyard. Bin these. Do I want Traverse? It's for anything? Sure. Tracker Flayer. Oh my god. It's just, like, literal everything. Alright, sure. I don't know, whatever. Doesn't matter. They're just dead. Like, they didn't play any lands. Yeah, playing optimally here is not required. They didn't do anything, so. They played a green-white land and scooped. What does that mean? I have no idea, honestly. I might just not sideboard. I mean, green-white means they're probably playing creatures, I would think, but I'm just going to run it back. Run it back. Who knows? Angels, maybe. Auras, possible. Like, just going to run it back. Whatever. You know, well, remind you, folks, make sure you check out my articles at CoolStuffInc.com. Make sure you follow me on Instagram, TikTok. Make sure you follow the stream. Watch it on YouTube. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. For those who don't know, my name is Jim. I'm a full-time content creator and pro Magic player. Doing this for a long time. You're all great. Is this Arena Pioneer? Yes, it is. This is Explorer. It's like 90% of Pioneer. They're working their way towards it. And part of the way they do that is by releasing sets like this. This is the Shadows Over Innistrad Remastered set. Way to get more of the cards from Pioneer onto Arena. And hopefully they'll finish it soon because I hate playing Pioneer on Magic Online. Simple as that. Yeah, it's not great. We can keep. Oh, okay. Oh, they just Greasefang. They're just Greasefang. Alright, that's a thing, but sure. Did Tyvar deck gain anything? I don't think so. Take the Edict? Yeah. That's not good. Alright, well. They have turn 3 Greasefang. We're dead. I guess we're like a little soft with the card Greasefang because our Fatal Pushes aren't very good. Yeah, maybe you want to have the white Rending Volley, I mean the black Rending Volley in our sideboard. Alright, they have, you know, Grizzly Salvage, hit the equipment or whatever, and hit Greasefang, so be it. What? Again? Alright, well, we have Delirium, but we whiffed again on the thingy. Here's Salvage. Alright, thankfully there's no Power Helium. I'm gonna play the Hive, I screwed up. Hi, my name is Jim, full-time content creator. Welcome to the stream. How y'all doing? We're fiends in format. Alright. Connive. Discarding not Parahelium, please. Oh, Wayfinder, okay. And Supplier. They found a hearse and a chariot. But not the other thing. Draw a marsh too. We have literally all lands. Alright, I guess. This sucks.
I'll have this fight finished before brunch.
Just shrink that and say go.
All in a day's work.
The old 4-land hand. It's pretty sick when your Wayfinder misses and you still have a handful of all lands. When Arena has full Pioneer, I think Historic will still be the best format. Yes, I like Historic a lot more than Pioneer. Pioneer is exactly fine. It's like a B- format. Is it a bad format? No. But is it like a good format? Not a very good brewing format, honestly. Decks like Greasefang and Mono Green Devotion aren't like broken or anything, but they're obscenely good against brews. So like, we draw a push, great. Well, shit. We just don't have anything. Does the new wording on Flayer work with Surveil synergies? I believe it does, yeah. Yeah, I think the Alchemy cards are freaking awesome. In the context of Historic, I think Alchemy is a terrible format, but...
I'm not finished with you yet.
Alright, we have Hive, which is cool. I mean, you just play for the Leonovus game. Just try and ultimate it, I guess. Yeah, I believe that Grimflayer is now errata to have Surveil, so... Exile 2, yep. What formats do I think are great? I think Historic's the best format. They draw Greasefang. That's disgusting. Oh, I screwed up. I should have played the Fatal Passage. Obviously, I didn't know they Greasefang, and they don't have a Parahelion yet, but I could have defended against it with the Passage plus Push. So, I bunted. Alright, let's go next game. I threw. I threw, my bad. How to rank the formats to my preferences? Historic. I don't know. Standard. I don't know, honestly. I just like variety anyway, so... Yeah, my bad. I punted. Happens. Alright, so they're playing Greasefang. Now I actually know what they're playing. Bring in Trespasser. Bring in... Edict. Bring in... Haywire Might, actually. Soul Guide Lanterns. And... What are we going to cut? Ishkanah seems pretty unimpressive, honestly. Fatal Push is only okay. It's not great. Murder Strider's fine. Gliss is fine. Tracker, Chariot. Tapping out for Blob seems kind of tough. Shave one of our own Chariots, too. It's hard to tap out for it. And then shave, like... I don't know. Teaches the Cure, maybe? Kalidas is also... I don't need that. Kind of like Tracker, too. It's cheap. Yeah, the problem with Historic is it's heinously expensive, like Arena is in general, but it's like even more expensive than usual. That's the main problem with Historic, for sure. It's hard to get into, but it's a very fun format. Let's try this. Yeah, mono, it's tough. It's definitely very expensive, for sure. If you wanted to get into Historic, is there a particular deck you recommend some of the craft? I mean, like, the mono red Madness deck is, like, reasonably cheap and pretty good. But honestly, I'm not sure. It's pretty hard, you know. It's the thing about Historic is it's kind of like Modern 6-7 years ago, where it's like super brew happy. There's a lot of different decks, a lot of different like synergy decks that don't necessarily have a lot of crossover. So the Wizard deck's not a bad place to start. Yeah. All right, our hand's like okay. It's not great. All right, so fire at the Flayer. Did I brew an Emrakul fight rigging deck? I did not. No. This is our only Emrakul deck. Getting delirious. For Fiends and Format. Discard Parahelion. Alright, I guess we're screwed. Maybe they'll block. Please block. Crap. I mean... Alright, I'm going to keep Thoughtseize on top. I was going to play a land and say go, and like bluff that we have a rule spell. If we can Thoughtseize the next turn. They just go for it anyway. Alright, yeah, I guess they got us. Yeah, alright, sure. I mean, obviously I punted the last game, unfortunately, so... did I punt the last game? Yeah, I punt. What did I do? I don't remember. Alright, but he got me, whatever. Alright, yeah. Greasefang's not very fun, is what it is. Ugh. Alright, on the play. Tarmoil Wave's not in Explorer, it's only a Stork. You're gonna keep, so how we're gonna sequence this, I think, is the question. It's just Tomb. We're gonna hold the Traverse. Flayer and Teachings. What do y'all think? Would it be unreasonable for them to print Tarmogoyf in a standard legal set? Would that be unreasonable? Would that be a crazy thing to do? Do an elf. Copperline Gorge elf. Draw Thoughtseize. Cool. Good draw. I'm sorry, never mind. We're on the play. I was paying attention. Crap. If they have Stomp here, Flayer looks so bad. Let's try and set up here, I think. I'm gonna play Land Thoughtseize. Or Teachings. I'm gonna try and play Flayer as a 4/4. I'm not gonna play it as 2/2. And then we'll go Teachings this turn, Thoughtseize, Flayer next turn. Yeah, I don't think that they have like a really good. I don't know. They have like the Stone Cold Nuts here, so be it. We hit Enchantment. Oops. We hit Enchantment, instant land, 6. Now I hit Delirium with the Thoughtseize. Awesome. So just don't have like the Stone Cold Nuts here or something. Well, that is true, actually. There's a new card type in the new set for Tarmogoyf to play with. They had the Stomp. That's cool. Alright, let's Thoughtseize them. And look at a hand that contains Questing Beast, Bone Crusher, 3 lands. Awesome. And then we're setting up for a Consuming Blob, which is awesome also. Take Questing Beast. Play this on green. Play Grim Flayer as a 4/4 and say go. I think the Flayer might just block the Bone Crusher Giant. We're just building up to Blob. So, not dying is pretty cool too. I guess I have Stomp. Yeah. I can Stomp this and play another one, but this is fine. Just block. Snapcaster in Standard? That's fine. Yeah, the Snapcaster is good in older formats where the good spells cost 1. If there aren't good 1-drops, the Snapcaster's like not as good. We draw Passage. I want Traverse for a land here, so I have Blob next turn. Do I want a Thoughtseize? I mean, they can Stomp in response, but this might not be a spell. That's awkward. We're going to Stomp in response. Sure. I also have Shieldred, too. I think Blob is... I could actually get a Wayfinder and just get a land that way. I mean, obviously if I miss, it sucks, but... Or I can just get, like, a castle or something like that. We're already at... We're at 18. That's pretty good. Let's take a castle. I don't think Wayfinder's necessary. Let's get castle. Let's play it. And do we want a Thoughtseize? No. Go. Your turn. Land tapped. We got a 5. We got double Tarmogoyf here. Well, I have 1 Tarmogoyf and you can have 2. Love Struck Beast. 5/5. No problem. Whoa, 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 whoa. Chewbacca. He's a Wookiee. Alright, 1 blob, please. And how about 2 blobs? So, this is basically a Tarmogoyf that every turn makes a copy of itself at the end step. So, they play Bone Crush Giant and they can never win. Awesome. Card's gas. Stormseeker, yeah, you got it. They are never beating this blob. Never, never, never. Block. We blobbing. It's blobbering time. Alright, so we're gonna bring in bring in what? Kalidas. Elder Gargaroth. What are we cutting? Cut Thoughtseize, maybe? We're going to push and the Edict. Edict's bad against elves, but good against their big stuff. We're not playing any Doomblades in this deck. Playing against a Lurrus Snapcaster deck, it's not okay. Why not? It's fun. Deadweight only kills the elves, nothing else. It's not very good. I think this is fine. Let's try this. Not sure about Thoughtseize, honestly. Maybe we want him to draw. Push, Slayer, Traverse, Teachings. Cool. Glisa. Alright, so we actually can't roll the bird here. If you play Glade and say go, and then they play a 3-drop, I can go fetch, push it. They don't, obviously, sure. Awkward. Alright, so play this and just say go. Set up for fetch, push into Glissa. The Seeker's Chariot. That's brutal. Alright, that's a good hand. Am I gonna push a token here? Look, I have to. This feels awful, but sure. Let me go land Glissa. Chat says, want to play Snapcaster Mage, but no Lightning Bolt is super sad. That's why Historic is so fun. Because it requires you to reevaluate the cards in a different context. You can't just, you know, oh, Snap Bolt, sure.
Poor predictable Bard always takes wrong.
Alright. I mean, I don't know if they were just trying to make a token there or not, but we draw Fatal Push and no land. Okay. Glissa holds the fort if they can't kill it, which would be sweet. We're going to play Teachings of Akira and land. Try and get Delirium. Land, creature, 3 out of 4. So we need another type for Delirium. This is pretty good. Traverse can turn on Delirium. I mean, yes. Obviously, I want to get Delirium with the Traverse, though, but we'll see what happens. Leave Glissa alone, please. Me and my elf zombie Phyrexian person thing.
You look terrible.
What's going on? Okay. Sure. Yeah, that card's very good. Ranger class. What's this? A ranger? Just literally can't get through my Glissa. Love it. Opponent. What do we just what do we what are we doing here? Didn't we just learn this lesson?
So you get nothing. You lose. Good day.
Apparently we did not learn the lesson. Alright, so draw Shieldred, cool. We're gonna pump this. And we just play Shieldred now, I guess? Now we have 2, you know, broken must-kill cards in play. They couldn't even kill the first one, so... Alright, so looks like Embercleave. Embercleave would win combat against Glissa. I think that's fine, though. We still killed the Gargaroth. They trade. We take a pretty decent sized hit, but not the full hit. Just block one of these too. Sure. Believe in the cleave. Here's the cleave. Put it on the Gargaroth. So we take 5, and the Death Touch kills the Gargaroth. It's fine. You know, like, massacre everything else. Gain a life. Flip a Saga. And then we have Fatal Push if they re-equip. We have Flayers and Teachings and Uvenwalds and stuff. We have... I don't know. Just play Flayer and say go, I guess. As long as the game keeps going, we just can't lose. So, just, like, not attack. I would love to Emrakul them, but... just, like, so late in the game. Here's Questing Beast. Alright. Great place. Say go. We Blooming Marsh. Draw. Teachings. We have Delirium. They might be interested in trying to Embercleave the Questing Beast, I guess. That's their goal. You could traverse for a fetch land. Honestly. I don't really hate that. Alright, cast Traverse. So many awesome cards we can get. But we're going to get a freaking fetch line, I think. Play this. Just say go. When they go for... they're trying to put the Emrakul onto the Questing Beast, we'll Fatal Push it. This is like... this should be super transparent. Like, the most obvious. Here comes Questing Beast. Here comes Questing Beast. Right down Embercleave Lane. I don't understand the plays that my opponent's making this game. They don't... they just gave me Revolt anyway, too. Sure. Questing Beast is dead, but thanks for spending your mana this way, my friend. Put a counter on Grim Flayer and stack. Sure. Gotta hold the push. I know we could like attack at both of these to be a little more aggressive, but I'll just chill. Sure, it's fine. Play this. Play this. Yeah, so without fetch lands, Fatal Push is not nearly as good as it is in other Eternal formats. Still very good, but... alright, that one's pretty good, actually. Shit. You have one card in hand? That changes the math significantly, because now Embercleave on this we can't stop. Okay. Alright, well, let's perhaps get aggressive here. Draw Traverse. Okay. Can I get Emrakul yet? We have, the Delirium is 6. We have Instant, Creature, Enchantment, Land, Sorcery, Planeswalker. So Emrakul costs 13 minus 6. It costs 7. I do want to freaking cast Emrakul, I'm not going to lie. We can't really attack into this thing. Let's cast Traverse. If we draw a land and cast Emrakul, getting Consuming Blob, probably a better play. Blob makes 6 7s too. What do you think, Cassie? What should we do? For the content, or do the content play? I can't not have a 10 New Brews and not cast Emrakul. Alright, let's take up.
I think that was a question.
That was a question, yes, thank you. How are you doing today? Oh, he's dancing. He's dancing for the camera. He freaking loves dancing. Dancing, 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 boy. Thrun, Breaker of Silence. Are you ready to cast Emrakul, Cassian? Are you ready? So they had to cast that because I can't equip. Because they would not be able to attack. Baby's first Emrakul. Alright, so we're going to chump block here.
Hero block.
Hero block. Alright. Cost 7. Need an untapped land.
Oh, it's Rising Helix! Oh my god!
Here we go. Emrakul, we did it! So, we take their... They get an extra turn, and we take control of their next turn. No attack. So... It took them forever to program this. They said this is there's no animation or anything. Just this like purple haze around everything. Alright, so they lose life. And now I have control of all of their stuff. Land, Stormseeker, Bone Crusher Giant.
Can you hazard it and target yourself?
Hazards on target. Each opponent.
Oh, it's each opponent?
Yeah.
I just make sure.
So we're gonna...
Can you Stormseeker your own creatures?
No, target creature you control. It's Emrakul. It's Emrakul proof. Who designed this?
Well, you can equip your own creature with Embercleave. I know that.
You can.
Right? It's your control still.
You
This is
cannot
the worst
equip
thing
your
ever.
own creatures. They're still them. You know. All right, so let's play.
Well, they shouldn't be them.
Why can't I play their?
Oh, you have to just click it. You don't drag it.
Okay.
Kill their Hydra.
We're gonna attack with a Seeker and block with the Emrakul, and then we're just gonna kill him. Obviously, actually, I guess we're not gonna kill him yet, but make a Hydra 1/1 like that too.
Yeah, that's what I said. Hydra.
I didn't
Kill
say
their
it.
Hydra.
Hail Hydra. All right, now I'll put this here. Attack with. Oh, I screwed up. Whatever.
That's okay.
All right, attack. Emrakul blocks.
You could have attacked with this one too,
It's got an indestructible. Yeah.
That's stupid.
All right.
They've got an Emrakul proof their hand.
I could have been cooler, honestly. Wasn't that cool. Emrakul on Hazoret. It's got 14 power. Ranger class. What's these Ranger classes? All right. I mean, we're just gonna kill them on next turn, you know. This is a lot of damage though. Just soak this up, I guess. So, we're not gonna die. It's okay. Don't worry about it, man. Relax. Grim Flayer, go block, whatever. Just don't die and kill him with the Emrakul. Emrakul. Yeah, unfortunately their deck's like pretty straightforward, so not much to do. But obviously, yeah, I could have killed the Seeker and just screwed up and didn't. But all right, Leroy, add a counter on Emrakul. How about a 14/14? Is that big enough for you?
Good lord. Gigantism.
Emrakul won the game. Doesn't have reach, does it? I'd be so sick of it. Sneaky reach. All right.
I'm glad you attacked after you attacked.
Oh yeah, wait, that's trample too, so I don't think it would have mattered actually.
Right.
Trample, pro instance. We did it. We did it, Cassie, and we cast Emrakul, and he's still dancing. He's freaking. He's just dancing down here. We have fun. Do we have fun? Hit the fun button. Hit the fun button. Yes, we had a great time. All right. All right. That's it. That's our third match. So let's hop on over to the untapped.gg. Down it for yourself using the link in chat in the description. Cassie, you want to hang out and do the untapped bit? Huh?
He has opinions on your deck.
Yeah, opinions? What are your opinions? All right. So, let's hop on over here. We want 1 and 2. Realistically, the deck, like I was saying earlier, the Pioneer / Explorer format is just not very friendly to decks like this. Decks like Mono Green Devotion, Greasefang. You know, there's a lot of cool, like, fun things happening here, like cool mid-range stuff. But Greasefang and Mono Green Devotion just go so far over the top that it just, like, doesn't matter. You know? So, cool things happening here. I don't hate the build. But I don't know. It's probably just a little too fair overall, unfortunately. Like, it just doesn't, probably just not better than Rakdos mid-range or whatever. But it was cool. It was fun. Some good cards in there. Obviously, Glist is pretty cool. So, that's the deck. All right, so we got 2 more brews to go. Brew number 9 and brew number 10. You two folks love you. Like, comment, subscribe, and peace. Your comment of the day is, hi, Cassian.